this week's edition of CINEKYD Theater. For those of you who've been following our series regularly, this is going to surprise us. CINEKYD is in full swing with productions of virtually every type and every size. And this evening, we're going to try to provide you with an opportunity to join us behind the scenes and see the kinds of things that go on regularly here at CINEKYD. We'll be taking a look at the continuing drama of Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson as we see yet another scene from the Seven Keys. But before we look at that scene, I think a number of you would appreciate the opportunity of seeing just what it's like behind the scenes in those precious minutes, the hour or so, before the actual taping begins. So join me now in Studio B, right before we tape the Seven Keys.
We'll play this game as long as we must, or until I say we've had enough. Yes.
Can we get the entrance a little faster? It's like you're not in the main action. Then it's okay if you're there. If you're in the main action, try to move it over that way as much as possible.
Do that with dear old Mr. Smith today.
Back up against the table. Back up against it. Now, right in here. Right in here. Right in here.
Yes?
Yeah. Yeah, do it like that. That's good.
Do the three-shot one if you can. Keep it tight. Cut to one.
Well, you haven't.
Not quite that tight. One. Kevin Baker off the side. That's it. On one set here.
What do you mean not quite? Well, you better get a hold of them and
Maybe
bet.
two-shot, three.
Oh, I will do something to sew.
One might.
You might.
It's not with us.
I don't think I'll have to play them. These coming to.
When you get here, we have three of you.
Bring up here for the camera.
Okay. We're real good right now. Okay.
Come on the car.
Your playing around with stuff is really good. However, if you can do it a little more out, like, maybe pick up the box. Well, I was trying to do it. Yeah.
There's a considerable amount of effort that goes into the preparation of any television enterprise. You've taken a look at some of the behind-the-scenes activity. Now we'd like to show you that scene as you will be seeing it in a few weeks in the total complete feature, Mystery of the Seven Keys.
Might want to be a storekeeper, then stay home with the old woman.
My dear Mr. Jones, we'll play this game as long as we must, or until I say we've had enough. Why, hello, lad. How do you do today? No one's here. Now tell me, what have you brought dear old Mr. Smith today? Why, splendid. Take note of this, Jones. Magnificent. Very good. Oh, isn't this lovely, Mr. Jones? Doing very good work, boys. Oh, this is really very beautiful. I'll just put these things over here. And in a few days or so, Mr. Jones and I will be by the home to give you lads and the fine sister a few shillings.
Excuse me, sir, but if we don't return home with the merchandise or the money, the sister will get very angry.
No, no, no. Everything is taken care of. Don't you worry about a thing.
But, sir, the sister, she'll beat us.
No, no. The good sister wouldn't do anything of the sort. Now run along, lads.
Or we're either going home with the money or the merchandise. Don't do that! Don't do that, sir! Don't do that!
Children like you shouldn't be running.
Don't do that!
Now, Mr. Jones. We're expecting visitors soon. Can't very well have the bodies of boys lying around the shop now, can we? Let this be a lesson to you. Now get out! inconsiderate little brats.
Hey, Governor. I hear that you buy merchandise as well as sell it. Is that right?
Well, I don't know. My associate and I have purchased some things on occasion. Why? Have you something to sell?
We might.
You might.
It's not with us.
Not here.
Cool. You don't think we carry anything of such value?
Hello. And how are you? What a fine shop you've got here. And I can see you gentlemen are men of quality. Well, that's why I'm offering you the London Examiner. Right there. 2 pence a fortnight. And I'll give you my special service with it. It won't be delivered in a puddle. It won't be delivered in a bush, on the roof, but right to your doorstep. Or in your hand if you'd like it.
You who sell and you who sell.
Get out. Oh. Hello there. Well, I guess you don't read, do you? Well, I guess I'll be on my way. You won't be needing this, will you? Well, good day. Oh, I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Oh.
I don't know why Victoria didn't come with us. No, this is the place. Come on. Oh, excuse me. Mr. Smith, Mr. Jones.
Yes, that's quite right.
One moment. I'm Jane.
Thank you, dear. Gentlemen, my name is Lady Jane Breakstone. I believe I'm expected.
Yes, that is quite right, and it is a pleasure to meet you and your fine niece.
Your advertisement said that you sold items of fine quality. Not to insult you, gentlemen, of course, but I could find items such as this in any push carton on a London street.
Well, my dear lady, what you see here is our common merchandise. Our much finer things are stored away in a very safe place.
I will get to the point, gentlemen. Several years ago, my late husband acquired 7 keys on an expedition. I am trying to locate these.
Well, there are millions of keys in the city of London.
Ah, but these are quite different. Each is gem encrusted in its own jeweled case.
Well, I do believe that Mr. Jones and I, through a mutual friend, will be able to assist you.
That would be quite fine.
Give us 1 or 2 days. Leave us your card and we'll be in touch with you.
My dear Mr. Smith, my name is Lady Jane Breakstone. I reside at Breakstone Manor. I'm sure you'll be able to find it. Meredith, shall we go? Good day, gentlemen.
Good day, Lee.
Look, Dylan. Something right out of the Middle Ages.
What are we doing here?
Good day.
Good day, sir.
You sell this. Dylan, there's an index store. Let's go have a drink.
Just a minute. There seems to be something of some interest over here.
Oh, come on. This bores me. I'm going.
Well, may I be able to assist you, sir?
Cut the comedy. He's gone. Well, you have him?
No. Not quite yet.
What do you mean not quite yet? Well, you better get a hold of him, and fast, or it'll be my life and yours.
Now, in addition to the production of the 7 keys, there are also a number of activities which continue at the same time here at CINEKYD, owing to the fact that our facilities have grown steadily over the years. The next thing we invite you to share with us are a few improvisations. These are mini-dramas created entirely by our young people. purpose from an educational standpoint is to provide the boys and girls with training in developing their ideas and then presenting these ideas visually. They have to stage their own actions, they have to compose their own scripts, and they have to block these actions so that when that camera is pointed at them, things proceed smoothly. We have two situations for you this evening. The first concerns a family going shopping at Christmas time, appropriately enough, for that hard-to-buy-for individual. We all know the feeling. It's been a long day, the stores are crowded, and things haven't always been going smoothly. Let's watch.
Well, we better get your mother something, or the stores are going to end up closing.
What? Oh, didn't you think Mother would love a fuzzy spider for Christmas?
Oh, yeah, they ought to get along fine. Their personalities are about the same.
You're so cruel.
Sorry.
Hi, can I help you with anything? Yes, we're trying to pick out a gift for my mother for Christmas. How about an electric nutcracker? That's a good idea. They come in 3 different colors, green, red, and yellow.
A red electric nutcracker?
Why
How
not?
much?
$39.99. Marked down to $79.99.
No.
Why?
A red electric nutcracker is no bargain. Something cheaper.
What do you suppose we get her?
I wanted to get her the python in the pet shop, but you wouldn't let me.
Oh, can't you say anything nice about her?
No.
What do you suggest, Leanne? I thought we should get her the new toiletry cover.
Oh, that's good. That ought to keep her warm in those winter months.
Oh, I'd love to see Mother hear you say that.
Give me a dime, I'll go call her and tell her.
You do that. Oh, do you have any other suggestions? Oh, how about this nice bird feeder tissue dispenser?
Bird feeder tissue dispenser? What do they
Yes.
keep the seed? Take a tissue and wipe your little beaks?
No, you use the tissues. When it's done, you can fill it up with bird seed and hang it on the tree. Mother has so many bird feeders.
How much?
$7.99.
Grab the bird feeder and let's get out of here.
But what about the electric nutcracker?
Grab the bird feeder. It's cheaper.
Thank you. Merry Christmas. I still think we should have gotten her the electric nutcracker. I like the new toiletry cover.
I like the python, but you wouldn't let me get her that.
Year after year, these weird people come in. What can I get for my mother-in-law? Finally, thank goodness I got rid of that wretched bird feeder.
That particular sequence, as I said, was designed entirely by our young people. Here is a variation on the same theme. It's holiday time, a time for not only selecting presents, but wrapping them as well. Let's see what our young actors and actresses have created for us.
I can't wait till Christmas to get all the presents I want. I found the one you did for me. This won't bend right. It won't fit. Susan, what do you think you're doing? That is my plan. I have been working on it for 6 months. How can you do that? You'll suffocate it. So it's only a plant. Only a plant? I worked 6 months on this thing and it's only a plant? This is Jones.
What's everybody yelling about?
Yeah, what's going on here?
She's trying to wrap this plant up for Christmas and it's not going to work. She'll kill it. I think it looks good like this. Don't touch my plant.
Well, why don't you just put some paper on the bottom instead of covering it all up?
Yeah, why don't you just tie the ribbon around the pot?
But it won't be the same.
It'll still look Christmassy.
It would look nice. I guess so. Look, I'll let you wrap the plants. You can put the ribbon on them, okay? Okay. Do one for each and we'll be back in a little bit.
Most individuals who watch television and enjoy motion pictures place great emphasis upon the visual aspects of a production. Too often we ignore just how important audio is in any finished work. As a matter of fact, one of the areas of training in the CINEKYD system deals with teaching boys and girls how to properly enunciate, how to read copy, how to prepare themselves to be effective announcers. I'd like you to visit with us the same time we're taping the 7 Keys, the same time we're doing improvisations. Another group is at work with CINEKYD staff members, dealing just with reading, taping, playing back, and criticizing their own work as announcers. Let's visit them on the second floor of CINEKYD Enterprises.
Okay, here we go. Go ahead, Lisa.
Lisa Evans, this is a commercial for Herman Cardi. And Lisa Evans, this is a commercial for Herman Cardi. And tune your dial with what?
She started out with the pace, and she ended with the exact same pace without changing. Very important. Yeah, well, I didn't notice that she messed up. I was just...
No, to tell you the truth,
I didn't either.
I didn't either. Did you
It was very good. You could say that she messed up.
Okay, she was consistent. What else? That's right. You understood every word she said. Oh.
Quality was good.
Yes. You say?
Quality. Not quantity. Quality.
Okay. You can understand every word she said.
Are you back? What kind of music did you hear? Were there violins? If you had been listening to a Harman Kardon 330B stereo receiver.
This violins would have shimmered like silk. Was it rock? A Harman Kardon 33B would have made that electric guitar talk to you. It has the world-famous Harman Kardon sound and a price you won't believe. So why are you listening to that thing? This violins would have shimmered like silk. Was it rock? A Harman Kardon 33B would have made that electric guitar talk to you.
Why was it good? You said you thought it was pretty good, but...
Oh, she said it clearly.
Okay. All right, let's all sit down.
In addition to the various productions and workshops which you've seen thus far, there are many other elements of the CINEKYD program. Still photography, graphic arts, a new division of special effects people who are working on miniature cities for a large-scale monster film we'll be making during the summer of 1981, and an animation division. We're in the process of producing our first CINEKYD cartoon. I suppose most of the things that take place around here are the result of interest expressed by kids. This is not the first time that we've done something in animation. I'd like to share with you a little project that goes back a few years that was created by our kids. This is a stop frame animation workshop. The production is called The Rat Race.
Once again, everyone, I'm Cheddar Fleming. Welcome to the 168th running of the Cheese Cup Special in the beautiful Cheese Bowl racetrack. It's a 1 1/4 yard oval, paved with asphalt with funny white lines painted all over it. Number 2 is Jackie Stewart making his comeback here. Number 3 is Johnny Rokeford in the pole position. Number 5, Willard Unser also up there. And number 1, Mickey Provolone, the unknown. And they're out of the start. They're around the first turn. It looks like a fine race so far. Covering the race today, up in the Good Rat Blimp, Charles Limburger. Down in the pits, Jack McKay. Oh no, it happens to him every race. They're around the 4th turn. They're back down past the grandstands. Everything's looking fine, so in the lead. Close behind him, number 7. He's wiped himself out all over the track. What a mess. But they'll clean that up quickly. The yellow flag is out. They've had to slow down a bit. Mario Andrade still in the lead. There go the Unser brothers, Willard and Ben, in the pits for a retailing job. But they're back in the race without losing any time, and there goes the green flag. And the race is back up to full speed. Here they come down past the grandstands, around the curve. Looks like number 6, Mario Andrade, still in the lead. Number 7, Carl Jarlsberg. Number 5, Willard Unser. And there goes the Unser squeeze as they try to squeeze out young Mickey Provolone. And they come past the pits. around the messy turnout. There goes number 5, Willard Unser. He's spinning out, but he's regained control. They're around turn number 7. They're back past the grandstands, and there goes number 5, Willard Unser. He couldn't quite hang on. We'll have to see if he's out of the race permanently. They go back past the pitch once again. It looks like Mario Andretti's still in the lead. Oh no, here's the old mousetrap, and he's falling for it, and his snoot is split up a tree. There's blood all over the place. What a mess, and the fans love it. Only 3 cars left in the race. Looks like number 6, Mario Andretti. Number 5, Willard Unser. Number 1, Mickey Provolone hanging on. He's still in the rear. And here comes a rear job as they come back towards the last turn. Oh no, the old beautiful female trap, and they've fallen for it. And number 1, Mickey Provolone, comes out of nowhere to win the 168th running of the Cheese Cup. And here comes the mayor of beautiful Atlanta, Georgia. And he's riding around with number 1, Mickey Provolone, the winner of this running, and the fans go wild. Some of our beautiful overhead shots were provided by the Good Rap Blimp with Charles Lindbergher. We'll get a shot of that for you in just a minute. And the fans are going wild. Look at this confetti all over the place. There's the blimp, the Good Rap Blimp. And here come the fans. Say cheese, folks. You're on camera. The close order, the end. And thanks once again. This is Cheddar Fleming from the Cheese Bowl.
We'd also like to take this opportunity to present yet another short CINEKYD production. Here's what we call a single concept film, comparable to The Kite and New Shoes, productions which have been on CINEKYD Theater in weeks past. Here's a film called My Haircut. I hope you've enjoyed this behind-the-scenes look at the wonderful world of CINEKYD. Variety of productions, student-made presentations are in the works here at 129 Turwood Road in Willow Grove. I have 3 invitations for you this evening. The first, if you're a youngster between the ages of 8 and 18, you have an interest in filmmaking, television, radio, or any aspect of communication, this is where the action is. Give us a call at 659-4696 or stop by our offices at 129 Turwood Road in Willow Grove, Pennsylvania. The second invitation is for every member of the family to join us on Saturday evenings for family movie night. Again, this program is presented on our campuses at 129 Turwood Road. And every Saturday evening, we present a very special film series, Classics, Family Entertainment. And here's my third and final invitation. And that's to join us next week here on CINEKYD Theater 1/2 hour earlier. CINEKYD Theater will be broadcast on December 23rd starting at 7 p.m. A special 1-hour presentation, a holiday spectacular from our kids to you. I hope you'll be able to join us. Until next week, then, this is Bob Clark saying good night and God bless. 2. That particular sequence, as I said, was designed entirely by our young people. Here,